Aperta o pause de novo.
É, aperta pause de novo. Aí tem um besta
Oh,
que
what a
ainda
sight
entra.
this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against
Quero aprender como é que desativa esse chat aqui. Tem que eu vou desativar ele. Porque o cara ganha, os caras não vêm falar nada. O cara perde.
Is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Tem como, pô.
Eu não sei como.
Roberto Carlos, and it's been played through. Kvaratskhelia! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Salve MLK.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he was quick to react.
Link na caixa TMJH.
Valeu, Luiz. Valeu, Luiz. O cara apertou o stop de novo aqui. Ah, pá, é doido.
Tô jogando com um cabo aqui que já chutei 10 bolas, não fiz um gol, bicho.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Vou fazer um gol aqui agora, que esse cara aqui tá no trabalho. Goleiro tirou no cantinho a bola.
Oh,
Mais
smart
forte
save.
por
He
fim.
had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And we have our very first corner. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Messi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Pelé. And he welcomes it. Decent chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that has fair fizzed. Now it's Pelé.
Abri 2-0 aqui já.
Oh, good take in a good area. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that was vital. So it is still 0-0. Looking for the run, and it's been played through, and the flag has stayed down, and the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Paris Saint-Germain have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be.
It's Ronaldinho! And that is doing no harm at all.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Neymar is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Nicely weighted ball.
Vissel Kobe are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Well timed, excellent interception. And he's surging through. Well, the defence just about
Poxa, o
came out
Mike
on
fez
top, but they were
defesaço
certainly
aqui pra mim,
tested.
ó. Defesaço.
Ronaldinho. He's going for goal!
Salvou.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Mohamed Salah, very much a man of this moment. Paris Saint-Germain upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it's...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Roberto Carlos is behind this one.
We could be looking at a game-changing moment.
Ronaldinho! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Mohamed Salah tries making a foray down the right. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Can he get it through? He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. Kvaratskhelia. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Pele, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. And this is Messi. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Ronaldinho. Toure gets over and intercepts. Maldini. Nedved. Nedved. Ronaldinho!
É doido.
And that's it for the first half.
Nada.
A breathless ending. A high-octane end to the first period, but there's still a single goal in it.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Here we go again then.
Vissel Kobe can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Só pra realização aqui do seu.
And here's Messi. Ronaldinho. Messi. Can he spark a counter here?
Deu certo, não voltei.
Neymar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Takes a shot! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Mohamed Salah. And it's Nedved. And this is Messi. And this is Luis Suarez. Pelé. He's beaten the line. He's having a shot. It's there.
Oi,
Oi,
Two-goal
Aí,
lead, and they're firmly
eu tô
in
jogando aqui a
control.
divisão.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no
Ganhando aqui
reaching
2 a
that.
0.
That's expertly finished, and he's
Queria
done
pegar esses
that
adversários
so
aí, por isso
often.
que eu pego sempre dele, viu?
Things starting to look very
Foi
comfortable.
fácil esses dois que eu
You
peguei
can
aqui, foi
really
de boa.
sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Vieira. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Messi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Só que eu tinha frustrado.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Great defending, strong and determined. Messi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Neymar. This looks promising. Pelé. No, he refuses to take the bait. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Nedved. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho takes the shot! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Nedved. Pelé. Nedved.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's in a good position here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery.
Ganhei aqui mais
The
um.
defence, though, able to
mais
hold
um.
on this time.
Uhum.
Aí esse ataque aí.
Acho que eu já vou subir aqui pra segunda.
And once more, he proves
Ah, não, agora que eu
rigid
tô
and
com
robust.
1455 pontos.
Now it's Pelé.
Ganhei 10, empatei uma e perdi
passing.
2.
Busquets. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho charging
Pode
forward, the
ir,
ball at his
Vitor.
feet.
É doido, né?
And it's Nedved.
E o João Vitor sai, chega na primeira sem perder nenhum.
And that's what you call
Quando ele acabar
inspired
a
goalkeeping.
temporada, ele já
was well
tá
placed to deal
perto de
with
novo.
that.
2, 3 partidas, velho. Faz muito ponto.
They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cannavaro gathers from the goal kick. Now it's Pelé. Pinches it off him. Oh, super find. Nice interception, well timed. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He is through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Luis Suarez. And the shot! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And this is Luis Suarez. Busquets. Now it's Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Tem que
Mohamed Salah. You
ser
won't be happy with that one. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Lovely feet. Engages and forces him off the ball. Nedved defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, that's a dangerous, great chance!
É, Gordinho, não dá pra mim não, viu? Depois de tabular, pronto.
Perdeu de novo.
Just cruising! They are
É doido,
cruising!
moço.
Pior não é perder não, pô. Pior é não
Simple
jogar
as you
nada,
like,
pô.
the
Tem que ouvir.
outcome utterly inevitable.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
And there was his... And the finish!
Ai, essa besteira.
It's their second corner of the game. That's that.
É, pra mim não dá mais hoje não, Gordinho. Falou.
Well, that was thrilling.
Valeu, mano.
A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Entendeu o
Your
que?
reflections then, Jim?
Vissel Kobe desperately
Jogador
failing to
Ramon
impose
Luiz.
themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.